All right, is it working now? Fucking OBS. It all works. I test it all. I mute it in OBS, and then it changes the input once it's muted. Oh well. I have to keep an eye on that. Anyway, thanks guys. Welcome back. My name is Eric. This is Metal 7 Gaming on Twitch, and we're playing Battletech Extended 3025 Commander's Edition today. New and improved with my new Shure 48 microphone, so we'll see. I played with it a little bit last night, recorded a couple YouTube videos with it. I think it's okay, but I don't have... It has to be good live settings here. You know, YouTube, I can adjust it all after the fact. So you have to let me know if it's good or bad or indifferent. And I guess we get going again. I do want to check to make sure that I fixed Larian. I tried to do it in the save thingamabobbers. Yep, piloting and guts is what we're supposed to have on that, so that's good. I think that's it. I think we can just kind of jump back into the rest of the missions, right? Sure. Off we go. Wild Blue Yonder. Kind of struggling today. I got a headache. Nothing's quite worked today the way I wanted it to. Been kind of a frustrating day. Hopefully the Battletech will solve all. All right. According to Umbra, convoy. Oh, this convoy mission. This one's kind of a pain. I think we'll just stay here and take the money. We'll see if this one kills a mech or two. We have this set up as short range right now. Wow, that could be a good vehicle stomper. Clint's a lot faster. 270, 200. Not quite sure what I want to do today. So trench bucket should probably stay. Wolverine is our big boy. Let's put it in there. I think we do run with the Clint for now for the long range. I'm not sure it's exactly what I want because it's faster, but I'm not sure it's got the pinpoint damage we need to bust into these convoys, but we'll take it anyway. And then I think we'll go with the Phoenix Hawk for the other one. Again, he should be able to chase some stuff down. He's got enough firepower that, in theory, we can get something done. We'll go ahead and put undesirable Alucard there in the Clint. Who's got the best tactics? We're all pretty equal with a 5. We're just LRMs really in that. So maybe I'll put me in the Wolverine. We'll toss Slickson into the Phoenix Hawk. And we'll put San in the Cyan, excuse me, in the Trebuchet. How about that? Let's go for it. And apparently that's it for viewers. We're out of viewers. My audio obviously was horrible. Everybody's gone. We shall see. I've changed a few things. I put this, I actually have a mic boom, so I put the mic on the mic boom. The other mic wasn't really kind of the right shape for it, but this one works a lot better for that. And then I put my light, which I had on the mic boom, onto just one of the bendy arm thingies. It looks kind of weird, but it works. So we'll go with it. I've been fighting with 3D printers today. I got a new print bed for my Russa, and nothing sticks to this one. It's apparently the Teflon of print beds. Even though it's $45 and from Prusa, you'd think it should be better, but it's not working for me. All right, let's go. And I've got another one that I've been working on upgrading, and I just can't. Finally given up on the software, on the controller for it.
Roger. Heading out.
All right. This one usually is tough. They're usually right on it, and then oftentimes they have some pretty serious guns back there waiting for you. So let's see. This is the Phoenix Hawk. We jump. Can we go farther? No, we'll just run.
Our target is within sensor range.
Wolverine, same kind of thing. We need to run. We could put him. Let's start running him towards the hill so he can get up high. We'll get that extra bonus. And kind of the same thing here. I think we'll put the LRM-15s up here as well.
Standing by.
I think I'm going to reserve. Let's let them come out to where they're in front of us. Hopefully. So maybe we get some shots at some of this stuff. Is kind of what I'm thinking.
Coordinates received. Take it.
Otherwise, we kind of waste the run up, right? We get here and they're not, and then they move up, and we don't get to shoot at them until next turn. There's just no. We blocked the path completely there, unfortunately. Guess we'll go to there for now.
Standing by.
Get the Clint up where he can get a shot hopefully next turn, and gives us a little bit more vision out there.
What's up, boss?
And of course we can start walking the trench bucket up here. I'm going to go for this. We'll dump some missiles on it. Hopefully we there we go. One vehicle destroyed. We're doing good. We're doing good. They do have an LRM carrier out there, which is not ideal. Probably want to kill him next.
What do you need? Receiving you. Good to go.
Countess can't go anywhere until we move Slickson, so we may as well. We go to here. We can see some vehicles. So we've got a Wasp, the Vedette, another Wasp. Okay, we can't shoot them, but we can see the missile carrier and the other there. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Vedette, because again, we need to take care of these vehicles first. That is the primary. And then we'll kind of go from there and see what we get. That Wasp jumps back. I'm not terrified of the Wasps at the moment. Really, that LRM carrier is what I want to get. Go there. That's not terrible. Let's go ahead and start to get some shots on this LRM carrier. Maybe we even get lucky. We did. That's good. Because that thing could have done some serious damage to us if we would have let it run. So 2 vehicles down. This is probably the easiest this mission's ever been for me, to be honest. I had one where we had 3 LRMs and an SRM carrier back here, and they just crushed everything. Let me just run the Wolverine up. Maybe next turn we can actually use it for something.
Yes, Commander.
Walk the Clint up, and again, maybe we can actually use it for something. There we go. AC2 did its job, actually.
Vehicle down.
That worked pretty good. So 1 more vehicle left. I'm not sure if it's the laser carrier or the Vedette, though. Vedette is doing some damage.
I took a critical hit.
But I think this is probably the more dangerous one at the moment with all the LR or with all the medium lasers.
Not much armor
So let's
left.
go ahead and kind of work on him with a Vedette. AC, okay, and a MiG. Yeah, walk the. This is the first shot for the Wolverine in anger. Let's walk him up and try to take care of this medium laser. A lot of damage to it, but not quite enough for what we needed.
Commander.
How much does he have left? You know what? I don't care. We're gonna finish this guy off. All right, so that is all of the official convoy. So that last vedette or whatever back there is part of the escort, and that's fine. Now I think we're okay.
Yes, Commander.
So we can do 75 or we can do 60. So I think I'm gonna go here. We'll take the side shot. Oh, those are horrible. We should have just punched him.
Engaging target.
Oh well. Is what it is.
Good to go.
We got the 2 vedettes. I guess we'll shoot at that one. Neither of them's really taking any damage at this point, so we'll work our way. They're a lot easier to kill than these wasps, so why not? And they've got AC5s, which, as we can see, are nasty.
Damage minimal.
I don't care what she says. That sucked.
Roger that.
Okay, so one of these was a back shot. Oh wait, let's go for this one.
Target lock on enemy.
See if we can take out this. Nope, too much armor, but it's something. We're probably just gonna punch these guys.
I'm getting the angle.
Ouch. Little back shot there from the wasp. That's okay. We might be able to just walk behind him and punch him now.
Orders.
Is someone better in the Treb than you? No, I don't remember why I put you in what I did. I talked about it while I did it, but you weren't watching. Honestly, nobody's great in the Treb at the moment. I don't remember why I put you... I put you in the Clint is what I put you in, because it's the Clint. I think that was really the only reason I selected anything at this point. I'm gonna punch this guy.
Move order received.
I think that was it. I decided I needed a little bit more long range in case something got away, so I decided to take the Clint. And then I just put you in it because that's what it was, yeah. Yep. No, you long-term are definitely that. I just didn't think about it. Go to here. And then we go to here. Can we finish this guy off? It's funny, that last time it was all back shot too, but apparently we didn't hit the back at all. There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Orders.
Let's see, do we have a decent shot at this wasp? Yeah, not too bad.
Confirmed.
Fair amount of damage.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Last vedette comes up, gets us. Oh, I missed. Machine guns get us, but at least the AC5 missed.
Ready for orders.
Seemed like a pretty easy shot at a wasp there. We may not get a lot of those, so. Evasion for them is not always what I want to deal with. 8277. Whereas if we were just to shoot. I think we'll stomp somebody. We'll try to finish off this vedette here.
On my way.
Again, we'll take the easy shot versus the hard shot on this one. And now it should just be this last little wasp.
Down.
And SRMs should help knock off some of that evasion. Get a couple hits in there.
Receiving you.
Walk the Clint up. Get another couple hits on him, maybe.
Firing. All
We actually did. We got both hits into structure.
orders.
May as well get to where we can see him directly. And those aren't great, but what are we going to save the ammo for, right?
Target taking a critical hit. I'm here.
These should be reasonable shots. If we can get the shots in, we'll do more damage shooting than we will with the melee. So, there we go. 75 for the mediums versus, I think, 60 for the punch. All right, there we go.
Successful.
That is, I think, the easiest that portion of the Flashpoint has ever been for me. Vanilla, modded, otherwise, worked really well for us. Hey, M. Simmons, welcome. Denelic, how you doing today? A little bit of damage, nothing serious. AC5's not a bad idea, actually. Everything else is kind of... Let's take a couple AC5s. We've had trouble maintaining those in our inventory, so that will help get us a couple. See how it goes. Copper's over there crashed out. She's snoring. Hopefully they just stay over there sleeping all day. That'd be good. Oh, she's awake. Talking too loud. Time for a stretch. Roll back over and go back to sleep. It's a tough life. We're getting an incoming message from Bravo Lance Commander. They say it's urgent. I'm putting on the view screen. We've covered the data, but the Capellans. They must have followed us to the AO. They jumped us, caught us on our unprotected flank. We ate full alpha strikes from a lance of brawlers. Umbra took the brunt of it. Half dozen AC, 10 shots, all unloaded in the blink of an eye. Her cockpit cracked like a soft-boiled egg. She didn't make it. She's gone. May as well. We're sorry for your loss, Bravo Lance. We're sorry too. She pulled us out of the ship more times than I can count. She's the one who connected us with Force Commander Singh. We'd still be fighting on Dame Catherine's behalf if Umbra hadn't opened our eyes to the truth. Hell, in all likelihood, we'd be dead in a ditch by now. Can't bring Umbra back, but we can finish what she started. So first, we're going to do our job, and then we're going to do right by you. We haven't forgotten our promise to help you destroy the data for the Raven. Good, we haven't forgotten our vow either. We're doing this for our home and our people. Black Caldera. Dame Catherine and all the great houses can go straight to hell. Let's get to it then. 2 different combat drops planned, and we need to carry them out ASAP. Roger that. Guess I'll lead with the good news. We got the locations for both the Raven and Black Caldera's reverse engineering projects. They're in the vicinity of New Jakobstad, an old armory that's a hardened R&D facility. An old armory and a hardened R&D facility, respectively. Now there's the bad news. They're both heavily defended, and any attack on one will prompt the other to go in a state of high alert. Sounds like we're going to have to do these drops simultaneously then. Yeah, but we can't. We couldn't find any specifics about the armory. We know they've got mechs in the area, but we can't put a number on it. The R&D lab, on the other hand, is extremely well documented. They've got a monstrous amount of indirect fire coverage, a whole phalanx of missile turrets, trebuchets, and LRM carriers. A hostile lance couldn't even get close without Black Caldera's defenses pounding it flat. Okay, how do we get around that? With the Raven, we need to use it if we want to go through this in one piece. In theory, the prototype Raven's electronic warfare suite can prevent nearby LRM launchers from establishing target locks, no indirect fire. Of course, stealing the Raven will trigger the aforementioned high alert. They'll be ready for incoming hostiles. Thankfully, Black Caldera doesn't know that Bravo Lance is hostile yet. As far as they're concerned, we're the good guys, the defenders of Endurian. They'll tolerate us in their AO, even without alarm bells, even after the alarm bells start ringing. Hell, they'll probably even welcome us with open arms. That warm reception will ice over as soon as you make an aggressive move. Of course it will, but we should be okay to loiter around the lab until one of your mech warriors can meet us with the Raven. Then we'll go in together and the Raven will reduce their offensive capabilities to wet noodle status. That's the theory anyway. Sound a plan as any? You scout Black Caldera, we'll hit the armory, liberate the Raven, and bring it to you. And then we'll blow that lab to hell together. Of course, without Umbra, we'll need a voice on the comms to give us guidance. That's you, Commander, assuming you're up to it, of course. You don't need to worry about Commander Myers or any other member of this company. We got you covered. Let's get out there and do this. The sooner we take that mech, the sooner we can blow up the base. The sooner we do that, the sooner we can put an end to what's happening here. All right. I don't think we have to do this one quite yet, so we can give it a couple days to fix our Phoenix. Wrong spot. Let's go to the bays there. Knock that out. Take 1 day, that's fine. We probably should put it in front of the Griffin, though, or it's not going to happen very quickly. And then pilots, I guess, real quick.
For orders.
Mech warrior training complete.
Keep boosting those, nothing there. Gunnery, maybe.
Training complete.
Commander. Waiting for orders.
Ready for orders.
And Slickson will boost tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
In fact, we could just wait till we get our pilots back. Okay. Let's go for it. Contracts, let's jump in and do this last one. Well, next to last one. Again, we'll just leave it where it's at. I'm still... That's the fire starter, Panther. I think I'm going to take the Panther this time. We took the Phoenix Hawk last time. I think I'll go this way. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll give that one a try. And in we go. Maybe. Eventually. We'll see. Beautiful day out there finally. Sun didn't come out till about 11:30 noon, but now it's... Can't see a cloud at all through my window. It's a good day. We got the Concourse de Elegance going on here, Carmel, this weekend at Pebble Beach. All the big car shows, Maserati Ferrari show at the Barnyard. Had the rally in PG yesterday morning. All the historic racing going on out at Laguna Seca. I'm wearing one of my Laguna Seca hats.
Look at that.
Last night I listened to all the big high horsepower stuff running around, but most of it's high-end, expensive stuff, not necessarily high horsepower. Although Bugatti did debut their new world's fastest car at the Concourse Friday, I think. Dilapidated armory, somewhere between a lot and way too much. Let's go to it.
Roads and concrete. Good traction.
All right, we got a vehicle there, one there. This at least, let's see if I have sensor lock on this one. We go to here and then we... I can't sensor lock when I run because of this one. Okay, never mind. Leapfrog him a little bit.
Got it.
The Countess, though, can sensor lock. So let's move the Wolverine up, and then we'll sensor lock this guy. And then we can hit with the Treb.
Sensor lock on target.
Need something, Chief?
Hmm.
Move order received.
Seemed a weird move order there with that little zigzag to go this way, but whatever. That's something that's explosive? Can't tell. I don't think so. Oh, hey. I didn't actually look to see what that guy was, but turns out it's a Hetzer with way too many SRMs. And they still don't like Slickson. Most people can't control it, that is true. It is nice to do 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds, though. I mean, I do enjoy my motorcycle, and that's a slow motorcycle, and I can do about 110 on the on-ramp. But I am here where we have racetracks. I mean, that's why Laguna Seca's here, right? So, if you can afford the world's fastest car, you can afford some track time. Or you can just go back to Montana and drive as fast as you want. Long straight roads and not too many cops.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Standing by.
I think this one's actually limited to 255 miles an hour. I think is what it is. Something like that.
Acknowledge. Good to go.
Something silly.
On my way.
Saskatchewan's probably very similar. Yeah. Montana and central Canada are, well, they're kind of the same place. Imaginary line in between them. Oh, that was a lot, whatever shot through there. Was that a turret? No, was it this guy? Gob? No, that's not him. Maybe it was a turret? I'm not sure what the hell shot through there.
What's up, boss?
Can we get to this guy? I think I'll sprint to here
On my way. Double
and come around the corner there with that guy next if we need to. There's always West Texas too. Right, you can see the curvature of the earth in West Texas. Striker. Okay, we'll go ahead and block him. I don't know that it matters.
On target.
ready for orders. On the move.
All right, this guy is the Goblin. Not as worried about him. Not really all that worried about either of them, but we may as well put some shots on this guy. Figured there was a chance we got through. He didn't have a lot of armor there, so. This guy's walked up. Fine.
Double damage on that hit.
Not going to be happy with the Panther here in a second. Actually, you know what? I think we'll go this way with the Phoenix Hawk, and then the Panther can leapfrog. I don't think there are any upcoming turns in West Texas. Not till you hit New Mexico.
Damn.
And even then, the southern half of New Mexico is pretty straight too. Rolling through the desert there. Some good bits in kind of eastern Nevada, like anything outside of Reno, headed through the desert up there, the northeast. Well, anything outside of Reno, really. Okay, let's walk up here. We got the extra quirk for the
Roger that.
to hit shots, and it worked there.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated. Yes, Commander.
I mean, I also like to drive really fast through like Ohio and Illinois and those places, but that's just because I want to leave them.
Aye, aye.
Not necessarily because they're fairly straight roads through a lot, just fields. They're flat states, but a lot of cops there, so you definitely take your chances.
Got it.
Goblin has a lot of armor.
All weapons detonated.
But we got him.